Hey Soul Tribe, how is everyone feeling? I'm wearing a shirt today that says Dream, if you can see it, Dream, and it's got tropics on it, yay. So if this message found you, then this message may be for you. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I just got a message that says, together we are stronger and we'll go further. Together we are stronger and we'll go further. Yes. Together we are stronger and we'll go further. Unity. Community. Symphonos, which is Greek for unity. Community. Conscious music. Healing retreats. Creating the change we wish to see. One moment. Creating the change we wish to see. I just got done having a very important spiritual meeting in the 5D with my spiritual team. And so much is coming together. And so all of this was predestined, pre-prophesized, pre-put together so that I would be prepared for what came my way to attempt to destroy it all. And now, everything's being rebuilt on a solid foundation. All is well. All is well. So we're going to move more in silence, not just be like, oh, hey, you're a healer. Let me just tell you all my plans and dreams. Only people that I've known on this journey who I fully trust, feel, see on a soul level, like soul connection, soul clients only. No more oversharing. Most High is saying to move in silence and slay them with defiance. In success, we are here to be our best, meaning our highest version of self. And so I also do bibliomancy, which is when you have a Bible verse channeled to you. Okay. And it was at the end of Proverbs into, I don't think I'm going to say that right, but Ecclesiastes or something. So, also everything has its time. I feel like that was just a channeled message too. Where's my pen, y'all? Where's my pens? I am the moon. I am the moon. Everything's coming together very soon. It's all been divinely delayed and orchestrated. Okay, so everything has its time. And also, the message I got yesterday was the book of Ecclesiastes. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm going to just say electric. Just kidding. The grief of wisdom. So chapter 1, verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he who increases knowledge increases sorrow. Right? For in much wisdom is much grief, and he who increases knowledge increases sorrow. I believe I even channeled a rhyme message with that, but it's on my computer right here, and I would need to plug my mouse in to get it, so I may just type it up later. So, oftentimes, to obtain high levels of self-mastery and wisdom, you must have much sorrow first. And then, I just got a message of chapter number 3. Everything has its time. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. Oh, right here, verse 7 is for me right now. A time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So, there was a quote by Martin Luther King Jr. too that I saw yesterday, and it was like, at some point, silence is betrayal. So there's a time to keep silence and a time to speak. I'm balancing that right now. A time of war and a time of peace. That was definitely a message to move in silence, but speak and share it with, only shared with those who've been awakened. Only share it with those who've been awakened, not people who are false light or are pretending. You have to take your time to feel that out. I've learned that the hard ways, but I learned. The best way to learn is, I won't even say the hard ways. Like, for me, I learn through experience. I learn if I'm doing something. I'm a very much hands-on, like born leader type learner, very visual. So that's just the way I learn. And through experience is the best way to learn, really. So dream big. I just spoke with Soul Tribe that I met when I was doing more with my mentor, like 3 years ago. I met some awesome people. I met some bad apples, but I met more awesome ones. A few bad apples doesn't tip the scale when most of them were aligned. And they have the same shared vision as me, with unity, symphonos, coming together in community, going somewhere tropical. Uh-oh. I dropped my Bible on the floor. It must have needed to be grounded. So we can rise, shine, thrive, and fly and soar and all the things. Maybe I needed to see this message right here. There's a paper I have in there too. Okie dokie. Oh, restoration of Judah and Israel. Okay. It's an interesting one to flip to. Wow, what's going on right now between Iran and Israel, right? Upgrade, because we're self-made, which also means God and divinely made. So I'd really love to go live and do some bibliomancy and cards and ultimate divine guidance and ancient angelic alchemy, some mini energy clearing, some self-mastery tips. However, when I go live on TikTok, sometimes I'm just talking to myself, which I can do just around the house. So if you guys would like to go live, I don't talk to myself. I talk to my higher self. Me and my spiritual team be having meetings. And so, who else am I going to get expert advice from? So, if you guys will go live with me, I'll go. I'm no longer doing free yes or no's. I need to be paid for my time and energy and effort. What I do is collective ultimate divine guidance and healings and mentoring tips. And then if you want more with me, I do offer free self-discovery calls and free chakra readings. The link, the Simply Meet app in my link tree is above here. But yeah, I'm no longer over-giving or like oversharing anymore. So, upgrade. God and divinely self-made. I don't got no time to waste or play. Sassy Cat Goddess. That's right. Outsmarting them at every turn. When will they ever learn? Play with fire, you get burned. Let the divine feminine creatrix flow, unfolding what you already know deep in your soul. Everything you desire is already yours. So this is a poem I found that I wrote that came out when I dropped my Bible, and I'll have to do another video. Let me know if you can join me live.